There are test units in the hands of folks that you and I both know, DJC and of course Mike Millis. More, and the question is, should I have or do I wish I had gotten a test unit? Do I wish I got one? No. I would definitely be honest about my findings. If I were to have gotten one, there would be a fucking microscope on me at all times now by a lot of people I really can't stand. I don't want to be under that fucking scrutiny. I really don't. But sometimes heavy is the head that wears the crown. I know Chuck and Mike Millis, they're in the spotlight now. But think about the position they're in. Seriously. I don't envy them at all. Am I mad that I didn't get one? No. I think I should have been at least on the list. But I don't think I deserve it. Who the fuck am I besides a kid with a sub 2000K or 2000 sub channel? Started realizing what these two cats are going to be going through for the next however long. And I don't wish that upon anyone. And I commend them for being brave enough to fucking do it. But the answer is no and no. I don't deserve it. I don't feel like I deserve it, nor do I wish that upon myself. I'm going to put myself. Want to see something cool? All right, see this bucket here? It's normally over here by where I keep my keys and my hat, my wallet. So right around the time the AMICO's name came out, if I remember correctly, Savi's Workshop and the whole Galaxy's Edge stuff was being talked about and released and all that stuff. I believe they had opened up around the same time period. So I put this thing together. This had cheese balls in it. I'm sure you recognize the bucket. And I started throwing coin in there, whether it be pennies, nickels, I don't care. Every time I see a penny or something, I still pick it up. So I'd say a good third of my AMICO, the pre-order, which came out of here, was probably pennies. I find it really fun and a little terrifying that I have both those items finally in my hand as of today. This is the lightsaber I built. This ain't my AMICO. So, okay, so let's talk about it. Let me first start by thanking Phil and John for entrusting me with this. Especially in the climate they're dealing with now, and me not being so positive. I don't take that lightly. So stupid. I just felt this little clip. It may or may not show up in this video, but if it does, I'm pretty sure your reaction will be the same. Alright, so let's get everything out of the way now, please, because I don't actually plan to talk about this thing very much at all. Unless it's encouraged. Unless they're like, alright, you're in the middle of whatever game, can we start making videos for that? That's fine, I don't mind doing that. So, obviously, I got a pilot unit, as they're called. I keep calling them test units or whatever, but they're calling them pilot units. I don't know where this one, if it's brand new or if it's coming to me from other hands. I haven't even opened it. I haven't even know. It's been in the house for about 3-4 hours. And I haven't even opened it. I haven't opened it yet. I went for a ride on my scooter instead and did a video for my vlog channel, The Creepy Crawl. You'll see that link at the end of this video at the bottom left-hand corner. Click on it, because it's a fun place to be. I honestly don't plan on talking much about this. I'm taking this seriously. It was nice to get a phone call from Phil. He called me via Facebook. You know, we don't have each other's numbers. We didn't anyway. After the last update, I was upset. I made my video, and he reached out. He reached out, and we spoke the next morning. And we addressed all my concerns. And, you know, when I made that last video talking about the wheels are still in motion, that's all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to say that anything is definite, because nothing in life is except for death, taxes, and child support. You know what I mean? But it was really just to say, you know, there was some things going on in the background that I've actually seen now. That tells me they're still actually working on getting this out to the public, to us. And it made me feel a little bit better. It made me feel a little bit better. There are still things like, you know, the games being sold off. Still not a big fan of that. The M Network stuff, I could care less either way. You know, it is what it is. And it's really that simple. And, you know, go spit if I don't like it. And then the conversation of this happened. This happened. This got brought up. And because of everything at the beginning of this video that I said, I was hesitant. But then I found out, you know, I won't be the only one. I'm not going to say who, what, where, and when, because I honestly don't know what I can and can't say as of right now. I am under an NDA, which is reasonable to me. But I don't plan on talking about it that much. But I won't talk about anything that's not related to me, again, outside of this. Unless, of course, you know, we both hear about it the same way organically through the YouTube. Because there are things I'm not privy to. And I'm fine with that, too. I'm okay with that. But the gist is I got the damn thing. And I'm going to hook it up to the TV here in a little bit. I'm going to do an A/B switch for the Switch in this. And I'm actually going to do a little, you know, what gets touched more. I'm curious. And every day, at least once a day, somebody in this house, if not multiple, will give this thing at least an hour of time. And I've been part of like a repair ticket process. So if something comes up, like my character's head explodes and you never see it again, I can make that, you know, claim or whatever, and then things are done and you get to try it again. So it's going to be a lot of repetition. And again, that's fine. That's actually pretty perfect for my style of gameplay anyway. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's really it. There's nothing more to it than that. Am I going to do an unboxing video? I may do an unboxing video, but I'm going to put it behind a paywall. And it's going to be kind of like, you know, you could get your kid a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It wasn't on the menu, but they were charging you like say, oh God, say it should be $2. They doubled it, you know, and it's one of those. It's a convenience charge kind of situation for the hassle of it, and to do multiple videos on this thing, I know will be a hassle for me. I really don't fucking want to hear it. So what I might do is, if you absolutely gotta see me do that, that's fine. You're just gonna have to pay for it. I just don't know how much it's gonna be. And because I'm gonna put it behind a paywall, I will strike. You can call me whatever it is. I'll strike any video until the paywall is lifted. Because after a while, of course, the paywall will come down. But at least in the first couple of weeks, if you want to see it, you have to pay. You have to pay a tier. And again, I will strike any channel before that time period that uses images still or moving. So I would really appreciate if you didn't do that. Plus, it would help me out quite a bit. I'm actually going to be making a very drastic move in my life. I'm getting rid of everything. I know I've already talked about living simple, but yeah. I have the AMICO. My family is going to proudly test this thing out. And the last thing I want to leave you with, and this is the reason I'm making this video. My word is all I have right now on this platform with anyone watching this video right now, past, present, or future. And I assure you, if there's any BS, if there's any fuckery at all, anything that just seems so suspect or shady or slimy, the shit's going right back in the box, and it's going to go right back to where it came from. And depending on what I can and can't say, I'm under a contract. I'm under an NDA. But just know, if it goes back without me making a farewell video, it's because something happened. It's that simple. But I will not discuss this. I will not discuss this unless something changes, you know. Only because I'm nervous that I could slip and say the wrong thing. Sometimes I smoke before I come on here. So that's that. So if you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. But I assure you, I'm not going to answer any specifics. Just tell me that I'm an asshole for having it. Congratulate me for having it. Please at least back me up and try to legitimize this thing for everybody. You know, and that's all I want. I just want to legitimize it or lay it to rest. And since I have the opportunity that almost a year ago I wouldn't have done, what the heck, right? Why not be part of its history, one way or the other? And not just because I made a bunch of videos. Guys, go ahead and leave me feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You can join the channel for 99 cents a month. I got 7 cats down there now, and there has been benefits. There has been benefits. In fact, they've watched this video already. Before you did. And during my live streams, I try to give stuff away if I think about it, if it's a related live stream. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. Until next time, take care, creep it real, and bye.